What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Future Fight. So today, got a treat for you guys. We're going to be getting the finale to the No Way Home update. The way Marvel Future Fight has been handling these releases has been somewhat absurd, but let's take a look at them. So first up, we had sneak peek, and I did a video for this already, and I just forgot to do the upload for it. But so we basically got this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. One of Spider-Man's biggest nemesis has returned. Check out the new look of this supervillain along with his weapon and glider. So essentially we're getting the sneak peek here for Green Goblin. So we get to see the uniform here for what we're getting. The disappointing thing inside the trailer is that I think a lot of us have tried to find, maybe we missed it or something, but we're not seeing exactly anything in here to annotate the possibility of a T3 or Awakening. I'm hoping to God that that's not the case and that we will actually receive a T3 or Awakening for Green Goblin, mostly because to get a uniform like we've seen this done with Blade, we've seen it done with some of the other characters, to essentially end up with a character who just has a uniform at this stage in the game for Marvel Future Fight, it's kind of worthless. That's just the truth of the matter. So it would be very disheartening and displeasing just to see another Green Goblin uniform. I don't know if they're waiting for Sony to say, we got the Sinister Six movie coming out, so we're going to do this or what, but I really hope that they don't just release the uniform. On top of that, we did get another update as well, another sneak peek, and it said, this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight Agents. More trouble seems to be ahead for Spider-Man. Check out the new look of these two supervillains, one who manipulates his tentacles freely and one who wields massive amounts of electricity. We will announce more details through the patch details later. I'm hoping to God that those patch details are coming tonight, but we'll see. Now, this one's a really quick sneak peek trailer, so let's try to catch what we can inside of it. But basically you can see the silhouette for Doc Ock here, Alfred Molina looking. Don't get a really good look, and then you basically see Jamie Foxx's Electro with the new update inside here. So it's cool. Again, no indication here for T3 or Awakening. Praying that these are not uniforms that are basically going to end up, you know, how do you say it, like we just getting trash for it. So I'm hoping to God that that's not the case. So those are the two new sneak peeks that are basically coming in the game. I'm going to imagine that we're probably going to end up with patch details tonight. Hoping for that anyways. If they do, I'll make sure that I drop them without fail. The last thing that I wanted to show you guys is the countdown event is still going on inside Marvel Future Fight. Along with that, there are the rewards for the story mode, especially now that this is on auto, is just, they're really amazing. If you're not playing them, then I'm not sure exactly what you're doing. Like, trust me, this is something that you want to be playing, and you know, especially now that you can auto it. It also gives you direction for why you want to build up multiple characters across the game, because obtaining those characters and bringing them to Awakening or Tier 3 is beneficial to you overall. Not to mention the 50% gives you another reason to get these characters to level 70. So make sure that you're playing these rewards, because you're literally missing out on a lot of prizes, a lot of rewards if you are not playing this mode. So you can see from this week, I didn't do so hot inside here with the numbers. I got 11 total inside here. Let's see what rewards we get inside here. Enhancement ticket. Well, I'm not, like I said, I'm not complaining about enhancement tickets at all. They do come in handy. Seeing that essence of dimension, baby, it is just so dang sweet. So you get to see, like, one of the things specifically in here, like, now I want to see some of the potential tickets. Would be really nice to see those, but the enhancement ones are a little bit better. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, the enhancement tickets are a little bit better. The potential is relatively easy to do. Nice essence of dimension inside here. Like, these rewards, seeing those essence of dimensions, Titan component packs, these are nice rewards to see. Like essentially that 250 is a lot of time spent on, you know, leveling up characters. You seeing those rewards, especially from stage 1. I think that's the most important stage for you to be running, because those seem to be the most bang for the buck. So if you can't even do all of them, try to, oh my god, like I can't even begin to tell you how much those things add up so quickly. Shout out to Beast Mode and Cynic Alex, for especially Beast Mode, for pointing out the reason why you really should be running these modes. Even if you feel like, you know what, they're time consuming, they're not time consuming anymore, so you really don't have that excuse. You see, I didn't do so well at all on this one. Didn't have a lot of the characters for this this start right here, so I'm working on leveling up some of those characters. But still, Titan component packs, man, this is nice. Love it. Because each time you do this and you see like that amount of Titan component packs, I don't even know how to explain to you how difficult it becomes, even as a veteran player, to level up characters, because you're out of Titan component packs, out of Essence of Dimension. It just becomes one of these hard battles that you're fighting for. I genuinely cannot express like how important it is to be doing this event. Like, we only got 5 this time. I gotta figure out what's going on with this game. Like, since they did their previous update, BlueStacks has just not been enjoying this game on Jesus. BlueStack has not been enjoying Marvel Future Fight at all. Like, it just, yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Don't want to see that physical defense, that's for sure. I couldn't stand to see anything but physical defenses, Urus. But those Urus do come in handy. Like I said, you can see how much Titan component packs I'm collecting here. This is just absolutely great for me. I'm just happy to be seeing those Titan component packs, man. This is a great way for me to level up some characters, and only 4 out of here. So now, as you start to want to level up characters, you are going to want to pay attention to the characters that are having high value use inside of oh, look at that premium pull. Got ignore defense and critical damage with lightning resistance. Finally, that's, I was not expecting to see that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's all the pulls right there. I'll show you my inventory just so that way you get a good idea. Like, I don't level up a lot of characters unless I'm actually intending to play as those characters, but I can tell you right now that represented well over of about 1,000 Essence of Dimension and Titan component packs a piece just from running that over the course of this week. So if you were to compound that from the last time I showed you guys this to the, you know, to a full-on month, like I told you guys in the previous video, these rewards basically amount to leveling up a character or 2 per month, especially with your Essence of Dimension. You're playing, you know, World Boss Legend and guaranteeing yourself those and doing this, it is 100% worth it to do them. The only thing that I'm still not finding of much help, to be honest with you, is the and I hate to say this, but it's the bad thing about it, is the artifact system. No matter what I seem to do with the artifacts, it just doesn't seem to be panning out at all in this game. You know, I'm stacking them up. I've grown tired, to be honest, of playing Dimension. What is it? Dimension Rift and Timeline Survival to try to collect this currency, and mostly because the currency doesn't seem to pan out like in the long run. If you come inside here, even if you saved up, like I've done like 2-3 runs now where I've saved up the celestial essences in order to try to get some of these, and you can see I've got about 6,000 right now, and I can tell you right now it's just been bust. Like, you do this and you get these artifacts and it's like man, look at this. Like, this is just disappointing. Like, I can go through this and only see 1 or 2 it's like down the rabbit hole. And you know, the one good thing is you can drop these and stuff like that, but I think maybe one time I got a 6-star Captain America, from. So that was the best of my luck. But ever since then, it's just been pretty much a wash. Like it, you know, I guess maybe you get the luck once every year or something like that. But like going through this is just so disheartening. The drop rates for you to get I mean, at least drop some 2 or 3s or something like that. You know, even those would be beneficial overall in the game, but they don't seem to even drop those. So it just becomes like one of those modes where you're like, you get tired of running it because you collect so many artifacts that you're like, I'm never gonna see anything from here, and the rewards are so bad because you're not seeing anything at all for such long hauls that you start to really question, why should I continue running this? And to be honest with you, that's where I'm at with the artifact system. Like the artifact system seems to be really mostly important for PvP, and I'm not really that much of a PvP player, but it is what it is. You know, like you play it or whatever, but it's one of the most disappointing systems currently in the game for me, and it's going to be even more disappointing when you really just think about the fact that, hey, you know what, the more artifacts they release, the greater this pool becomes and the less likely you are to get what you want. So in that regard, I'm hoping that they have more of the collector vault event where we can collect some of these badges, these artifacts from there. I mean, right now is just such a bad system. Like you can see all of these characters inside here, and legitimately I could run 10,000 essence of dimension, celestial essence, and still only receive these 1, 2, 3 bland artifacts and not receive a hero specific one. Just kind of disappointing overall. That's my thought of it. But hopefully I get you guys this patch details, or we get these patch details tonight, and we can see what we're working with the characters, and then we get that new patch sometime in next couple of days, probably this week for sure, I gotta imagine. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, peace.